Hi, friends. So I'm making quite a bit of progress in terms of feeling more energized, feeling more like myself. Today I woke up with a lot less pain in my abdomen, like a lot less of the gas pains from them pumping my abdomen with gas, so then that way they could do the surgery robotically. My brain is still lagging quite a bit from the anesthesia, which that has happened to me in the past before. This is my fourth time having surgery. And right now we're at 3 out of 4 times I freak out really bad when I come out of anesthesia. So I think that anytime there's additional surgeries in the future or anything like that, if I ever need to operate on again, I should probably give a pretty stern warning to the surgical team that when I wake up, most likely I'm going to be freaking out because honestly, it was bad. It was really, really bad when I came back through. Like, they actually had to have another nurse had come into the recovery area asking to try to get me to calm back down because I was flipping shit so badly. It was pretty much like the entire time I'd been put under, like I had been in a night terror. We'll just put it that way. That it was bad. And when you first come out of surgery and get woken up, you can't have family in there. And I kept pretty much begging them to bring Tracy to me because I was just like so freaked out. It was bad. It was really bad. So whoever that nurse was that was the one that was in the recovery room with me, like I really hope that she receives like so much love and abundance and blessings because that woman, oh, she did not know what she signed up for when she came into work that day. But she did an amazing job. Like the lady, I don't even remember her name, but I remember that I was just like trauma dumping on her so much, and she just like held my hand and comforted me and like let me cry and just like did so much to help me. Like, and I feel really bad for all of the other patients that I accidentally woke up in the recovery room because I was freaking out so bad. I do keep beating myself up a bit about that, but I can't help the trauma. I can't help the tism. I can't. There's some things I just can't help. So that kind of sucked. But honestly, it really sucked. But beyond that, I've been doing really well. Today, I was actually able to get myself dressed this morning, which is a pretty big feat because it was really hard for me to actually. The hardest part about getting dressed this morning was getting my socks and my braces on and off. I wear braces on my ankles, so it's very difficult to bend over and to crouch up so much whenever there's still quite a bit of gases in my abdomen and everything's still pretty bloated and sore. So I am breathing a lot better today. There's not as much bloat, making it so that way I can use my diaphragm to breathe a lot more, which has been nice. As you guys can probably tell, I'm a lot less winded today than I was yesterday. So I did manage to get the cats fed this morning, got myself dressed, brushed my teeth, brushed my hair, made coffee. So like little stuff, just like little kind of like piss ass things. Like not anything that's really going to help Tracy out that much, but it's enough that I feel like, yeah, I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing today. So I'm hoping that next week I can start doing some creative projects, but my brain is so laggy and just sort of like glitchy out because of the anesthesia that I don't really want to start anything creative right now. I don't want to start anything new, but I am bored. I am so freaking bored. That's been hard because my brain's like, well, let's learn something. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to learn about now. And it kind of sucks. It's hard when you have ADHD to the level that I do, and you're so used to just going out and doing things and being so immersed in nature to then have to spend so much time just sitting inside, resting, recuperating, healing, that sort of a thing. So yesterday I did go sit outside for a little bit. I had walked around the house once. Tracy had taken me around the property and stuff just so that way I could get some sunlight, get some outside time. And then I sat outside for probably 5-10 minutes, something like that. I'm hoping that later on today I can go do that again. Maybe do that a couple times, just to try to get my stamina back up. That's one of the things that's been concerning me the most with this procedure is because of having the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, like, and because of having POTS syndrome. Once I lose stamina or strength, it is like an uphill battle to get it back, to recover, to get back to having what I used to have. So I've been very conscientious of that this entire time of I need to get up, I need to keep moving, I need to, at least try. So some of the time while I'm laying around in bed, I'm actually doing like just I don't remember what they're called when you're just using your own body weight to do the exercises and stuff. But I've been doing some stuff for like my upper body just to try to keep it so that my stabilizing muscles stay strong. Because if not, things are going to start dislocating on me pretty quickly. Subluxing, which is a partial dislocation, and then full-blown dislocations. They're probably going to start happening soon if I don't start moving more. So that's a huge concern. That's something that's always been a big concern. That's why I've never wanted to have any more surgeries, was because of the domino effect, the ripple effect, the amount of work, the climbing, the clawing, I should say, to get back up to where I was physically before having surgery. So that's gonna be a struggle. And the cat has also learned, hello Simba, hello Rafiki. They have learned that if they shove hard enough on the bedroom door, that they can get it open. And Simba weighs more than the weight restriction that I have. So I guess that until Tracy comes back from her doctor's appointment, I'm gonna be hanging out with Simba. So that's gonna be fun. I'm a big guy. You know how to get what you want, don't you, buddy? So I'll be hanging out with the kitty cats, I suppose. So that's something that's been. I'm gonna get that door shut so we know the dogs come in here too. Oh yeah, good boy, Simba. Walk out. Good boy. That's been something that's been really difficult. Is the animals, they just want to spend more time with me. They just, like the puppies especially, every time that I get up and they're out of their cages, they come like running towards me, and like that's like 80-90 pounds worth of puppy that wants to jump up on me, and that is not a good idea. So it's been hard for them because they don't understand why I keep like pushing them away and putting my hands out so that way they can't come near me. So it's been a struggle for them. It's been a struggle for all of the dogs and stuff, and for the goats to not. Rafiki, I'll have to move her. Thankfully, she's a little kitty, so I can still pick her up and move her. But yeah, the animals are not too happy with me. They've missed me pretty badly. Yesterday when I went outside, I actually did get to go pet the goats a little bit. I just sat right by their fence and reached over and petted them through the fence a little bit. But yeah, twisting is hard. Twisting is hard. So I think that that's about it. My arm is getting very tired, very fatigued from holding the phone up. Like, and this is what happens. Like, the amount of quickness that an EDS person loses muscle mass, it is astounding. Whenever I had ankle surgery 9 years ago, I was in a cast for 2 weeks, and there was a huge difference between the left leg and the right leg in terms of calf size, and I already have chicken legs. Like, it looked like there was just bone on the other leg. Like, I lost everything. It's insane what happens to somebody with EDS. It is absolutely insane. But I'm going to do my best to rest and to recover while also trying to not lose too much muscle mass. It is almost like an impossible task that I've been given, to stay strong while resting. It's insane. Absolutely insane. So I think future me over the summertime is, especially once the initial healing takes place, is going to have her work cut out for her, trying to exercise a lot more. Oh, Rafiki. Oh, little kitty. My little kitty. Little kitty. But yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else too pressing or exciting going on, except for watching TV, laying back, relaxing, and being bored out of my mind. So at least the weather's nice, so I can go sit outside later. So anyways, I'm going to cut this off because I know that I've been rambling. It is definitely an effect from the anesthesia still. Sorry. But thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.